And look at this look.
Okay, so for this tutorial, you're gonna be using acrylic yarn. In my case, I'm using this one from Super Saver, the retro stripes. That is size 4 and a 3.5 millimeter hook. We're gonna start with a magic circle. And then from here, we're gonna chain 3 that it will count as a double crochet. And now inside the magic circle, we're gonna make 15 double crochets. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oops, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now you pull from the tip this one until like you barely don't see the circle in the middle. And now on your chain 3, on the top of your chain 3, you're gonna do a slip stitch. Okay, chain 4 and do a double crochet on the same stitch. Now chain 1 and on the next stitch you do a double crochet. So basically for this row you're gonna be doing chain 1 double crochet, chain 1 double crochet, and don't skip any stitch, right? It's gonna be all in the next stitch and the next and the next. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet on the next stitch until the end of the row. Okay, so now we are here at the end of the row and we have one more stitch to go, so we're gonna chain 1 and double crochet on the next stitch. Then we're gonna chain 1 and on the chain 3 of the first chain 4 that we made, so we count 1, 2, 3. So on this side we're gonna do a slip stitch, and you gotta make sure that you have in total of this like double crochet, you have to count 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If you have like 15 or 17 or something, you gotta redo it again and make sure that you have 16, because if not, it will not turn into a square. Okay, so now we are going to chain 4, oh sorry, chain 3. We're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, that it will count as our first double crochet, and then we're gonna turn our work, and inside of these chain spaces we're gonna make 2 double crochets, and then on top of the double crochet another double crochet. So double crochet in chain space 1, another double crochet on the chain space 2, and then 1 double crochet on the chain on top of that double crochet. So now the same thing, 2 double crochet on the chain space, 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet, and like that you're gonna continue doing the same thing until the end of the row. We are almost here at the end, so we're gonna do 2 double crochet on the chain space, 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet, and then here on this space, don't forget about this one, 2 double crochet on the chain space. And then from here we're gonna count 3, so 1, 2, and 3 on the chains, the first 3 chains. So we count 3 and we put a slip stitch on that chain 3. So this is how it will look like. Now we are going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna turn our work. So this chain 6, it will count as a single crochet and a chain 5, and now you're gonna count 2 stitches, so 1, 2, and on the third one you're gonna create a single crochet. Now you're gonna chain 3 1, 2, 3, skip 2, so 1, 2, and on the third one you're gonna do a single crochet. Now you're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 2, and on the third stitch do a single crochet. Now you chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, 1, 2, and on the next stitch single crochet. Now you're gonna repeat the same beginning from here, but instead of chaining 6 you're gonna be chaining 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, and on the third stitch single crochet. Now you chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna be repeating this one 3 times until we reach here. Skip 2, single crochet on the third stitch. Now we chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 2, and on the next single crochet. Now we chain 4 already, so now we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, we skip 2, 1, 2, and on the third one we do a single crochet. Now we're gonna repeat the next corner. So we do chain 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we skip 2, 1, and 2, and we single crochet on the third one. Now we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, and on the third one single crochet. We chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, skip 2, and on the third single crochet. Now we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, and on the third single crochet. Now we go for our next corner, so chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, chain 2, sorry, not chain 2, skip 2, and on the third single crochet. Now we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, single crochet on the next stitch. Now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 2, and on the third one single crochet. And now we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and here instead of like doing a single crochet here on the first chain that we made, we're gonna insert our hook. I don't know if you guys can see it. Here is the first chain. So here you're gonna insert your hook and do a slip stitch. Okay, now without turning we're gonna do a slip stitch here, so one slip stitch, and then we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and from here we're gonna create 5 double crochet. No, actually we're gonna chain 3 and we're gonna create 4 more double crochets. So in total will be 5, 2, 3, and 4. Now we chain 2 to create a corner, and on the same chain space we're gonna do another 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here on our next 3 chain space we're gonna do a single crochet. Now on our 4 chain space we're gonna do 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. On our next chain 3 space, 1 single crochet. So basically we're gonna do the same thing on the corners and on the chain 4s and everything. So basically for the chain 5 corners you're gonna create 5 double crochet, chain 2, 5 double crochet on the same chain space. On the next one, so on your chain 3 space, you're gonna create only 1 single crochet. On a chain 4 space you're gonna be doing 7 double crochets, and then on your chain 3 space 1 single crochet, and like that you're gonna be doing all the corners. So corners, remember, 5 double crochet, chain 2, 5 double crochet on the same, chain 3 space, 1 single crochet, 4 chain space, 7 double crochet, and that chain 3 space, 1 single crochet, and all until the end of the row. So here we already reached at the end, and we only have the chain 3 space. We're gonna do our last single crochet, and on the chain 3 at the beginning we're gonna do a slip stitch at the top of the chain 3. Okay, so now you're gonna turn your work, and on here, on the single crochet here, you're gonna do a slip stitch. My bad. Slip stitch. And here you're gonna chain 1, 2, plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So in total you're gonna chain 5. That the first 2 will count as a double crochet, and then the chain 3 will count as a connection for here. So now you're gonna count 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th you're gonna create a single crochet. Now you're gonna count, you're gonna make chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then on top of the single crochet you're gonna make a double crochet. Now you're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on top of the corner space you're gonna do a single crochet, a chain 2, and a single crochet on the same chain space. Now you're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and on top of the next single crochet you're gonna do a double crochet. Now you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 4th you're gonna do a single crochet. Now you count 3, 1, 2, 3, and on the single crochet you're gonna do a double crochet. 1, 2. Now you chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the chain space you're gonna do single crochet, chain 2, single crochet on the same space. Now same, chain 4, double crochet on the next single crochet, chain 3, and do 1 single crochet on the 4th stitch, so 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3 again, and do 1 double crochet on top of the next single crochet. Now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet on the chain space, chain 2, 1, 2, single crochet on the same chain space. Now you're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, double crochet on the next single crochet, chain 3, skip 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 4th single crochet, chain 3 again, and double crochet on the next single crochet. Now chain 4, single crochet on the chain space of the corner, chain 2, and single crochet again on the same space. And now you chain 4, my bad, you chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the chain 2 of this, on the first chain you're gonna do a slip stitch. So on the chain 2, 1, 2, so this is how it's gonna look like. So from here we are gonna be starting to create this one more in a circular motion, and yeah, from here you're not gonna keep on turning your work. You're just gonna be going in rounds. Okay, so now for here you're gonna be doing inside of your chain threes, so here and here, and so remember, like, the corners are made with chain fours, and then the middles are chain three. So on your chain three you're gonna make 3 double crochet, so 3 double crochet here, 3 double crochet here. Here you're gonna make 5 double crochet, and then on the single crochet, chain 2 single crochet, you're gonna make only 1 single crochet. So let's start. Now you're gonna chain 3, 1 2 3, that it will count as a double crochet. So here on the chain space you're gonna be doing just 2 more double crochets, so 1 and 2. Now you skip to the next one and you do 3 double crochet, 3, and then here on the 4 chain space you're gonna do 5 double crochet, 3 4 and 5. Now here on the chain space of the corner you're gonna do 1 single crochet. Okay, and the next 4 chain space, 5 double crochet, 1 2 3 4, one more, 5. Now on the next chain space 3 double crochet, on the next 3 double crochet, on the next 5. So basically you're repeating 5, 1 single crochet, 5 double crochet, 3 3, and like that until the end of the row. Okay, but here we are almost finishing, so we only have 5 double crochet more, so let's do it together. 1 2 3 4 and 5, and now we're gonna slip stitch on that chain 3 of the beginning of the row. Okay, so here is already the point where we are gonna start doing our increases for like the sizes. So for the size of this video I'm gonna be doing size M to L, so it's gonna be 22 to 23 inches head circumference. Hi, today is part 2 of continue the Willow Granny Square beanie hat. I'm gonna be doing the increases for a size 22 to 23 inch circumference of the head. So that one is like a medium large size. So we're gonna continue creating a chain 1 and then 1 half double crochet on the same stitch. Now we're gonna do 4 more double crochet on the next 4 stitches. So 1 2 3 4. So in total we're gonna have 1 2 3 4 5, and then on the next stitch you're gonna do an increase. So you're gonna do 2 half double crochets on the same stitch, and now you're gonna repeat this pattern. So you're gonna do 5 half double crochets and then 1 increase, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. I'm already here at the end, and so I made like my last increase here, and then I'm gonna do here a single half double crochet, and then on here on the first half double crochet I'll insert my hook and do a slip stitch, if I can get it out. Okay, now I'm gonna measure to make sure it's 7 inches or nearly 7. So when I stretch it, it turns to 7. So for me, I'm gonna leave it like that. If you are making for a bigger size of beanie, I'm gonna later leave a chart on the comments of how much inches you gotta do, if like how much increases you gotta do if you want to do a bigger size. So if you want to do bigger size, instead of stopping here on increases, you will make another round of half double crochets, and instead of doing 5 half double crochets, 1 increase, you will make 6 half double crochets, 1 increase. And if you have to increase more, you do 7 half double crochets, 1 increase, and like that until you reach the length that you need. Once you finish all your round of increases, in my case, or in this case, I'm just gonna do 1 round of increases that we just made, the 5 half double crochets and 1 increase. And now we're gonna do 5 rows of double crochets. So for that, you chain 2. It will not count as a double crochet. So you insert your hook on the same stitch and you create a double crochet. And now you're gonna continue doing double crochets until the end of the row, and you repeat this row 4 more times. So in total you'll have 5 rows of double crochets with no increases. See you at the end of that. Okay, so here we are at the end of the 5th row. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are gonna finish this last double crochet. Here's a way of closing. Instead of like inserting your hook on the first double crochet like this, instead of doing this one, there's like another way to make it way more closer, that is like this. So you close your double crochet and you put the yarn, so you pass, instead of through here, you pass it like this, and then you insert your hook from the back to the front. Now you put your yarn on the front, you insert it like this, turn and slip stitch. I think this way it makes it way more closer. Okay, so for the next round, you're gonna be doing, you can do 1 more row of no increases of double crochet, or if you are happy with the length that it will reach your forehead, you can leave it like that. So for me, I'm gonna be doing a chain 2, and then we're gonna be doing 9 double crochet and then 1 decrease. So let's start. So 1 double crochet on the first stitch, and on the next 8 stitches another 1 double crochet. So this is number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and okay, so on the next 2 stitches we're gonna do a decrease of double crochet. So for doing that, you're gonna do like a double crochet but not finishing, and then you yarn over, insert your hook on the next stitch, then yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 3. This is the way I do a decrease. Maybe some of you make it differently, but for me this is how it works best. So now you're gonna repeat this pattern, so 9 double crochet and then 1 decrease on the next 2 stitches until the end of the row, and I'll meet you there. I'm gonna repeat again the decrease just in case. So you yarn over, insert your hook on the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook on the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3. We are here already at our end, and we are gonna finish with a double crochet and slip stitch on the first double crochet. Okay, this one, the next row will be our final row. It's looking so cute. So for the last row, you're gonna be doing a chain one, and then you're gonna do on this same stitch, you're gonna do a single crochet. And for the next 3 stitches, you're gonna do also 1 single crochet. So in total will be 4 single crochet. So this is 3 and this is 4. Now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in these two like sections, you're gonna insert your hook. So through here and here, you pull up a loop and you slip stitch here. And now you created a picot. Now on the next stitch, you do a single crochet, single crochet, and then on the next 3, another single crochet. So in total, you're gonna be making 4 single crochet, 1 picot. The picot is the chain 3 slip stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and on this V shape, you insert your hook through those two, pull up a loop, and slip stitch. Now on the next chain, single crochet. I'm gonna do it one more time. So insert your hook, single crochet, another one, single crochet, another single crochet, and after you have 4 single crochets, you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and on this V shape, you're gonna insert your hook, pull up a loop, and slip stitch. So you're gonna repeat this row of single crochet and picot every 4 single crochet until the end of the row. Okay, so this is the end. For my end, I end up on a picot. So now I'm gonna do a slip stitch. And basically already you do a chain 1, pull your yarn, cut the end, and then you gotta weave this end and block it. Tomorrow I'll show you how it looks once it's blocked. So tomorrow I show you how it looks when I put it on. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.